Have you ever had that moment where you found the love of your life on Tinder and then you didn't match? Hey internet, I know what you're thinking. Oh my gosh, Abby, you look so different. I mean, I haven't been away that long. I really don't feel like I look that different. I mean, something's like changed, it's new. Oh yeah, I got a new phone. That's pretty cool. The screen was coming off, so kind of glad about that. Just kidding, yep, my hair is shorter. And yes, I'm very aware that every time I get it cut, I end up hating it, and I wish it was longer again. Look, it's my life, I'm an adult, I get to make my choices, and I have to deal with the consequences. Speaking of life changes, if you know me in real life or follow me on Facebook or Instagram or Snapchat, you know that I started classes this week. Also, if you know me in real life, this might be a little bit of whiplash. It almost might feel like this came out of nowhere. But sure enough, I am starting a master's program. I am actually doing it online, and it's kind of weird and crazy. And it feels kind of cool to be back in classes again after 2 years. So naturally, this means that a lot of changes are going to be happening soon in my life. You'd think that they would have already happened, but look, this whole thing happened very crazy. This time last week, I didn't plan to be in school till spring, and this time last month, I had no idea that this is what I was going to be doing because I'm still trying to come down after being in Europe for 10 days. Okay, yeah, I promise I'll try to not mention that trip again. Anyway, the things lined up perfectly for me to be able to start this fall. It was a very crazy experience. I'm a little overwhelmed because I didn't think I was going to be able to start this early, and I felt like I needed some time to kind of like get back into the mindset of being a student and needing to study and reading textbooks, but I was kind of just thrown into it, so that's what's gonna happen. And then hopefully in a couple years I will be a teacher. I'm planning to stick with biology, which I just really love, and be a secondary ed teacher. I don't know what that means for stuff on this channel. I don't know what that means for stuff in my life. Like at this point, I know I'm going to not be working where I'm working for very much longer. It will probably just be a couple more months, but I don't really know what I'm gonna be doing after that. So yeah, I'm still so much in the process of figuring out my life, but I'll try to keep everyone up to date as it happens. I haven't been like screaming from the rooftops about this master's program, one, because like it just happened on Friday, and two, because it's so crazy up in the air. I don't know, it just feels weird talking about it because it doesn't exactly seem real. But this weekend I get to go meet the other people in my class and my teachers. If you can take anything away from this, maybe it would be that like even after you've graduated from college, it still doesn't mean you have to have your life together. I am still very much like daily trying to figure out who I am and what I want to do, and like I feel like I'm a puzzle that I'm slowly getting the pieces together for, and like as the pieces come together I see different parts of like who I want to be, and I'm finally like building enough of the puzzle together that I do see that this is the path that I want to go on. Don't get discouraged if you still feel like you don't know what you want to be doing or what your life's calling is when you're graduated from college, or even 2 years after you've graduated and you're just still trying to figure things out. The point is that times are a-changing and things will be different here and in my life and just in general, so I will do my absolute best to keep you up to date on what's going on between both work and school. Tell me what you are up to this fall, and do you feel like you have your life together? Are you still figuring things out? What even is adulthood? Comment down below, like this video, all of those things. I feel so dumb saying that. I'll see you all later. I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out. Let's be real, I'm freaking out.